Hey, what's coming, guys? It's not looking good right now. Federico Chiesa is out for the year, a world-class superstar, attacking winger. And if we're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, if we go through Villarreal, then they'll start to really wonder if this team is cursed if they get knocked out by a goal and Federico Chiesa is not here to save the day for Juventus. If they're in the quarters and the semifinals and there's no Chiesa, they're going to be talking about this club being cursed. Is Paul Dybala a guy who can take over the match? La Joya Dybala. Can La Joya Dybala take over? There's still hope for the Juventus. They came back against Roma down 3-1. They come back and score 3 goals. They did it all without Federico Chiesa on the pitch. Manuel Locatelli in there. Betancourt is a joke. They took him out. It's not a mystery. They took him out. The comeback started. Betancourt's the worst starting player out there. You should only be in the game when they're defending a lead. They scored 4 goals without that dinosaur Massimiliano Allegri. Morata and Moise Kean, time to step it up. Time to step it up, guys. No Chiesa, is Juventus cursed? I think this is going to be very well for Villarreal. Anybody in the mercado that Juventus can get? Vlahovic? Any other strikers? Icardi, I don't like him, but you never know what you need at this point. I don't like him at all for what he did with this, with Max Garcia and all that, just tattooing his kids on him. I mean, he's a snake who's fit for Inter. Hopefully he'll never be in the Juventus shirt. Here we go. La Joya Dybala, number 10. Is this guy the jewel to lead Juventus to stay healthy without Federico Chiesa? Manuel Locatelli. Time to take ownership of that midfield like you did in the last game. Manuel Locatelli needs to play every match for Juventus. Morata needs to grow up. This guy needs to quit whining and quit pouting. Quit doing all that. Alvaro Morata. When scoring goal left and right. Moise Kean. The last year of Allegri. Scoring goals. Let's go, guys. Keep the defenders healthy. Put Locatelli in the midfield. Put Arthur in. Get rid of Allegri if he doesn't just shown Rodrigo Betancourt from the starting 11. He should only be there in the second half when you're defending a lead. That'll be interesting if they're in the quarterfinals without Federico Chiesa. What could have they done without Federico Chiesa? Is Juventus cursed? Go back to Mauricio Sarri's 3-4 healthy defenders. Rugani, Chiellini, Bonucci, Delic, and Manuel Locatelli in the midfield. You're a winning midfielder. If Raul Dybala is healthy, they'd be like, how can they do? Will they go through without Federico Chiesa? Not looking good at all. Can they still qualify for the World Cup, Italia? Yes. But keep Portugal under 2 goals and find a way to get a midfielder to score the goal. Barella, Jorginho. You get your Immobile and Perotti. You can still qualify without Federico Chiesa. Get him healthy for the World Cup. I've seen stranger things happen in the Champions League. Let's just get to the quarters. We got to play for a cup. We got to play for a trophy. La Joya Dybala. Let's go. Is he the future of Juventus? La Joya Dybala. La Joya Dybala needs to be the real gladiator of the ages. La Joya Dybala. La Hoya Paulo Dybala. He is the jewel that will stay on the pitch for Juventus. No Chiesa. What a bummer. No Federico Chiesa. No Federico Chiesa. No, why? Why? You've been sitting back in the midfield anyways because Allegri just. Dinosaur! 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 The Kenny and Archer and Locatelli get the ball forward. Don't screw it up. Moise Kean Alvaro Morata. Don't screw it up. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Do they believe they can win the Champions League? Take a miracle to win the Champions League? Yeah. They look like they're screwed without Federico Chiesa. You see the Raiders without Jonathan Abram? You can take some motivation from missing a key defensive player and they're winning without him. Set yourself up right, and maybe you got yourselves a chance. Let's just bus park. I'll be good with parking the bus in the Champions League. I don't want to see it in the league, but I'll be good with parking the bus in the Champions League and just settling for a goal or zero and just settle for some luck like we need in Europe. More than ever, this is when you need Massimiliano Allegri. You're better than the teams in Serie A. You should try to be a little more assertive. But in Europe, with the defenders that you have, you got to play into their hands. I can see quarterfinals, but I'm like, oh my god, the semifinals. Can they really do it without Chiesa? It's done. It may be over. Hopefully, gets the Fountain of Youth and comes back. Come back, Federico. I'll laugh at Ronaldo if he loses with the Italian without Chiesa. So I don't know. So.